everyone, how's it going? My name is Bridge Shell, and today we are actually playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, you're probably wondering, this isn't God of War. This isn't what we were promised. The people. Well, yeah, you're right. It's not. Mainly because I want to make progress in this game. I feel like the only time I have to play it is during these streams, is after work. And I am not going to be making progress anytime soon if I just save it for Sundays. Like, I feel like I am going to be playing this game for years on end, just playing it every Sunday. So it's Assassin's Week. I think I can beat God of War, the last two, Niflheim and Muspelheim, in my own time. I think I do have time for those. That game doesn't have as much as this, so I feel like to put all of my eggs in one basket, I would rather honestly switch Assassin's Creed and God of War for now. I still want to keep Assassin Sunday, but Assassin Sunday just might be God of War Sunday for a little bit. My top lip looks invisible because I didn't remove my foundation. Oh, they're still fighting. That's inconvenient. So, that's what we're doing. Is that better? You still can't see it because I don't have an ounce of balm on it. That looks better. Sorry. YouTube is always getting the best footage. I've got no quests, no Odyssey, no add-ons apparently. Let's just look this way and try again. Okay, problems are being had. Maybe I should run around? Hi, Jimmy! We have some issues. Okay. Where are my quests? How come I don't have any quests? One second. Does this game only cooperate on Sundays? I've never opened it up on a not Sunday. Okay. I don't know why, but apparently that just wasn't in the plan today. Hi Dee, how's it going? Flowers for the dead, or I'm gonna actually do revenge. Nope. Looks like I'm going to an undiscovered location. Really, is that undiscovered? They're still fighting, by the way. They still haven't hashed this problem out. So. But how's it going? How's it going, everyone? And visit this lady.
What do you need?
Peace of mind and
Tea.
revenge. Can you bring me this, Miss Niels?
Not whiskey.
We will give you all the drachmi we have.
Sure.
I need more information first.
The followers of Ares are burning our villages and claiming our families for their sacrifices.
Those Malakias are making trouble all over the Greek world.
That's
Good,
why
good.
I want you to make them suffer like we have. So our living can find peace and our dead can be avenged.
My spear is
I can help
yours.
you.
Thank you, Miss Theos. You have no idea how much this means to us.
I'll need to know where the followers are hiding.
The followers of Ares live in caves among the mountain ranges of Zeus's playground.
I'll flush
I think I
them
killed
out.
one yesterday. I think my my little alert up at the top left or top right there is not working. What is it called? Revenge served cold, or cold revenge, cold, revenge cold, revenge served cold, revenge served cold. Oh, so yeah, I killed 6 yesterday, so I have 10 left. Not the button I wanted. I wanted to go to inventory. I want to switch from a spear since I will no longer be fighting a shark. We like it to look like Dad's sword. Where is Dad's? Do I remember what Dad's sword looks like? No. Oh, there it is. I should remember what it looks like. Do we have a better bow? We do. Oh, I already have it. Never mind. What about you? Okay. So Zeus's playground is just like up over the way, correct? Yeah, it is. It's just over here. I think like somewhere here I killed them. So maybe over here. Like there's a temple over here that I killed them near. So I'm gonna maybe say over here. Maybe that cave. We'll see. Shut up!
Then keep a sharp watch here.
Go choose sand. But yeah, so we're not playing God of War today because I wanted to make progress on this game. Otherwise, we would be here forever. I'll never get to play Valhalla. Valhalla will have brand new DLC out that isn't Ragnarok. And seeing as Ragnarok is the end of the world, I don't know where they're going after that. Or supposedly the end of the world. We will see. Zeus's playground looks like trash. Is it just the highest mountain peak? Is that all that makes it his playground? See, I think right straight down there were some bandits. And that was the undiscovered location. Because I was looking for links yesterday for the Fang bow. But, I'd kind of stumbled upon it. What is that?
Help! Come help me!
Okay, I'll help you here in a second.
Help! Come help me!
1 second. I hope I encounter something down here, but I'm not down here for no reason. That's a very pleasant skeleton. Hello! Oh, it's both arms. Yay! Oh, well, he's becoming a skeleton. So he's not very friendly yet. I'm on fire. You're welcome. 2 more. So there. She was very passionate. As she should be. I don't think they were going to treat her very well. I've got an unidentified hand. We all love unidentified hands. All right, so I'm going to assume that the... Oh, well, great. They definitely didn't hear me over here. I cannot see. There we go. Oh. There we go. So those people are dead. Let's move on. I don't know if this is the way out, but it felt like it was. Oh, there's a lot of metal over there. And over there. I don't care about it right now. Maybe later. Is he gonna stay here?
Help! Come help me! You've got to free me before those vultures peck my eyes out! Not to mention the wolves! I saw them in the bushes earlier!
You called me Mistios. You must know my help comes at a price. You don't look like you're in much of a position to pay.
Wyatt! Hear me out! The people who did this to me, they took everything I had and left me for dead! They've got plenty of other treasures and trinkets at their hideouts too. Free me, and I'll tell you where to find them!
You mean the treasures at the followers of Ares' hideout?
Oh!
The treasure underwater? Yeah, I got it all. What else do you have to offer?
Well, no, there's much more. Quick, Miss
Fine.
Ross, untie me!
My luckiest wolves.
Oh, I've got to fight wolves. Oop, wrong button.
You saved me! Bless you!
You're alive and free. Now, tell me about my reward.
Those Malakis took my only prized possession, a family heirloom, an amulet handed down from my mother. They keep their spoils underwater in a cave just west of here.
Which one of the thugs took your amulet?
The leader, a burly man with a huge axe, wears it now. Take his head, and the amulet is yours to keep.
Who left you like this?
The followers of Ares. I joined them thinking I could get rich, quick. But the sacrifices and murders, Mistios, it's terrible. I tried to sneak away with some of their stuff.
And got caught.
You've got to kill them all, Mistios. They're crazy.
You deserted the followers of Ares and expect to live? What's your plan?
I assumed I'd become carrion. But wait, maybe...
I don't like the sound of this.
How about I work for you? I know how to fight. The followers of Ares gave me that much, at least. What do you say?
Sure.
Okay, you work for me now. I don't see much value in you, but it's better than nothing.
I'll see you back at your ship then, Commander.
Not before putting on some clothes.
Do I really have to go back in that cave. Is that them? Some big dude with an axe. If some big dude with an axe magically appears, I'm gonna be pissed. See, I'd like to point out that I didn't see this earlier. I guess I just ran forward. Okay, he didn't have what I wanted. Oh, was it you? Nope. Okay, well. Your friends are getting looted.
This amulet will work perfectly. My love would look beautiful in this.
This must be the amulet the naked man was going on about. Huh. Looks expensive.
Theseus's belt. I like that she's just kind of casually jogging around this place. Not sprinting, not running. Just casually jogging. See, there's even another exit. Look at there. Hopefully you're not waiting on your husband or anything, because, I've...
There are followers of Ares fanatics up ahead.
I killed the man. I should get
Didn't mean to slow down time.
was he going to meet? I should find out.
Meet me at the house on the road to Little Egypt. Be careful. Guards are looking for you. Don't worry, your wife is safe. Maybe not anymore. She might be dead now. Sorry, ma'am.
The followers of Ares are with Hades now.
Thank you, Misthios. How can we repay you?
You can't put a price on justice. Those men deserved the end they got.
You gave us something Drachmi can't buy. Peace. For that, we will be forever grateful. But we cannot leave you without showing our gratitude. Please take this. I have no need for it any longer.
Thank you. I will take all of it. Okay. So... Flowers for the Dead is next. I know I picked up for an additional quest, but we'll worry about that later. I mean, I technically could wipe out everything here. But that merc is too close.
What's on your mind, old man?
I'm dying, Misthios. I can feel it in my bones. But first, there's something I need to do. Will you help an old man fulfill his dying wish? I can
Sure.
offer you what drachmi I have left.
I won't deny an old man his final wish. What is it?
I always promised my wife I'd take her to see the red flowers on the summit of the mountain in Zeus's playground. It's a beautiful place. Great view. But she met the ferryman before me, Mistios. I never made good on my promise. It was always one thing or another, you know? Children, war, what have you.
It was a tough situation. You did your best.
You're a kind soul, Mistios.
Thanks.
But
I
I
know.
failed her. I did.
So, what do you want me to do?
I need you to pick some of those red flowers for me from the summit of Mount Ida, so I can take them to my wife when I meet Hades.
Back to the
Just
mountain.
A few would do. Bring them back to me here. I'll be waiting, Mistios. And
Literally the same.
Mistios!
Are you shouting at me? We already know where this mountain is. We're not doing it. I'm not running anymore to this freaking mountain. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yes, dismantle. Look at all these beautiful bloody masks. Love them. Is this really how many cultists I've killed? I feel like I've killed less.
I see it. Oh, this must be the place the old man spoke of. There it is. The flower. The flowers. I should hurry back to the old man.
I didn't mean to meditate. Well, old man's gotta wait until dusk when the flowers are dead. I think there was a spot closer. Illness, pirate attacks, and shipwrecks all appear to have valid reasons for arriving late to the Olympics. Have been valid reasons. Peloponnesian War. I don't remember where Flower Man is. There he is. Sorry, just a quick message. Sorry. I was thinking of starting Elden Ring, but I haven't beaten Sekiro or Bloodborne or Skyrim. I know Skyrim isn't even on the same realm,
Hades claimed
but I'm like,
blood.
there's so
All
many
my life,
huge games like
I've never
that.
seen him so peaceful. I hope he's found matter. Those flowers, are they...
Yes. He asked me to fetch them.
You silly old man. Is this why you left Tefka? To fetch matter flowers so far from home? You silly, stubborn old man.
Here.
Thank you so much, mis Dios.
He made a promise to his wife, and I made a promise to him.
I don't have anything to offer you. Mater must be so glad you brought her flowers. You never did when she was alive.
Did it come? When is it coming out, D? When is The Devil Inside Me, or whatever the heck it's called, coming out? Poor life decisions. Oh, what? So what's ended up happening? I'm back in Assassin's Creed. That's what's happening, Beetlejuice. I'm back in Assassin's Creed. Trying to... What am I doing? I'm just running at this point. There was one... I think it was called Bear It All. That I needed. My old man just died. Like, I was really, like, looking to, like, talk to him about these flowers. Like, I picked these flowers for him. And he's dead. No, I've watched it. I just didn't see when it was... I don't remember when it was coming out. That's the new anthology, right? For Dark Pictures? One second, everybody. We can stare at this for a little bit. The Devil Inside Me. No, that's a Chinese horror thriller, which I would probably also be interested in because I like that stuff. I'm just gonna do The Devil and then type in Dark Anthology. Devil in Me. The Devil in Me. Oh, it says to release this year. I don't see anything. Oh. Jesse Buckley. 3 hours ago, Jesse Buckley. Yeah, so they're just right now talking about who's starring in it. Well, I don't know it, Miss Jessie Buckley. Let me look. It didn't say when, but it did say one of the characters' name. Yeah. So it's saying Jessie Buckley will star in it. Let me look up Jessie Buckley. We're in it now. Welcome to We Look Up Actors' Names or Actresses. Jessie Buckley. Images. Oh, I recognize her. She does not look like her character. So she was in Wild Rose, The Lost Daughter, Thinking of Ending Things, Judy, Beast, The Courier, Men. Let me see. Oh, acting credits. Let's see. She's in Chernobyl, Fargo. And she was in multiple plays. But yeah. Jessie Buckley. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I'm kind of excited to play the new anthology. It looks right up my alley. Are we about to finish our Masada missions? No, we've got 2 more, and then if we finish them ahead of schedule, look in Instagram for dark pictures. I don't follow dark pictures. Oh, Hunter Schafer looked beautiful yesterday. Is everybody enjoying this? All like 3 of us? Dark pictures. The dark pictures. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I should follow them. Hey, !social if you want any of my social media. Oh, they have some very nice pictures of Salim. We love Salim. We love Salim. I am confusion. Is this a game or a movie? Okay, so Beetlejuice. We're in it. All right, I'm picking this one over here. Civil unrest, and we're walking there so we can talk about it. All right, so the Dark Pictures Anthology are a video game series. Now, they are kind of like Until Dawn. Well, they're not kind of like Until Dawn. They're like Until Dawn, which is a video game that was developed a couple of years ago. I can't tell you exactly because I'm a horrible judge of time. Where essentially your choices mattered in the game. Your choices affected who lived and who died in the game. Yes, it's a mystery video game. And they each tell a unique story with a compass, technically. So everybody has like a quote unquote moral compass to pick your answer. So you have mostly it's like a head, heart, and a neutral. And your neutral 9 times out of 10 is to say nothing. So the anthology pictures are unrelated to each other in the sense of you do not have to play one to play the next one. Now, they do have little hints and like little kind of Easter eggs that connect each of the video games to each other. And it's very cinematic. It's kind of like just making choices, finding things, so finding clues and finding hints as to how to save your characters is a thing. But you have many, many endings, and you have many ways to kill everyone, save everyone, kill your least favorite characters, kill your most favorite characters, and it's kind of your job to figure out which ending is the true and best ending. And they're all really fun and unique. Hello, Paparazzi Stampede. How are you? How's it going? Yes. It's okay. I want you to know right now, Beetlejuice, that Detroit Become Human, in my opinion, is better than the Dark Pictures anthology. I feel like if Detroit Become Human came out before Until Dawn, I think the Dark Pictures anthologies would look a lot different. I really do. Good. It is such a great game. Like, I always want to go back and play it. And like Dee said, it's gonna have horror. It's more like a horror movie than it is kind of like an action thriller like Detroit is. I freaking loved Detroit. Like, I loved it. And one thing I will not recommend, though, I'm going to take one of these off because I feel like I'm talking very loud because I got very excited. But never play Twin Mirror after playing Detroit Become Human, because I was very much in a detective. You have options. Don't play Twin Mirror after playing Detroit Become Human. It is a letdown. And Twin Mirror is another great, amazing, wonderful game. Yeah, Until Dawn came out before Detroit. But I feel like if Detroit would have come first, kind of the genre of the video, and obviously I call them choose your own adventure games. Like, but y'all get what I'm saying when I say that. Like, you follow a storyline by picking one of a few options. A choose your own adventure game. We do have to play Man of Medan. I don't want to play Man of Medan because it's my least favorite of the anthology games. But I'll do it if I have to. Okay. You go right on ahead, Paparazzi Stampede. You make that food. Twin Mirror had me in my feels. I had to stop playing it. Yeah, Twin Mirrors is really sad. It's really depressing. And then also, I feel like not the best adult choices were made, but also adults don't always make the best choices. The one thing where that it's always raining. Yeah, it's kind of always raining. It's always sad. It's always dreary. But oh well. Like, I really liked Twin Mirror. I liked watching people play Twin Mirror and getting their reaction out of it. But comparatively to Detroit, like, playing it literally right after Detroit was not a good idea on my end. Yes. One of my favorite moments in the anthology altogether was actually in the most recent one, in House of Ashes. If you follow a proper storyline with Eric and what was her name? I always just called her Ashley Tisdale, so I don't remember her actual name. Rachel. Eric and Rachel, you get a flashback to Little Hope. And I absolutely loved that. I loved that. Even though the two games are not connected, they are connected. I adored that. Okay, one. Rude. Yeah, I killed Eric. He was the least likable character at the time. Look, it was an honest accident. It was my first time playing the game. I didn't watch anybody play it beforehand because I was shockingly playing it a little bit after it released. I was somewhat on time with my video games, and I paid for it. Okay? So, sue me for playing the video game how I felt like it should have been played. One of the things I can't stand about the new Assassin's Creed games is that there's only one entrance in a freaking building. Like other Assassin's Creed games, there were so many... I'm sorry, I just walked on that human. There are so many ways to get into a building, and this way you have to find the one specific way to get into it, and it's frustrating. Almost. Almost is a word.
Miss Dios, please.
Here, use your secret. Wait. Oh, it's him. I was like, are these carpets talking to me? I didn't see this man.
What seems to be the problem?
There is serious unrest in Kidonia, Mistios. The guards and merchants are
Also,
teaching us
hello,
tropes.
Sincere. Welcome back. How's it going?
Locals. What's got them riled
True crime
Taxes. The merchants refuse to
is
pay the increased
bananas.
taxes, and the
I'm a
guards
fan
all
of
too
true crime
gleefully
as well.
extract them. Their captain Diocles is
I
more
love
a
true
bandit
crime.
than a guard. This unrest is bad for
Yes.
business. I need you to quiet some of
Bailey
the outbursts
Sarian is
around
an
Kidonia.
addiction. I love
Power
Morbid
mad captain,
Podcast.
civil
Morbid
unrest.
Podcast is
Sounds
great.
like serious work.
Which would be
Like,
seriously
True Crime
rewarding.
Channel.
I have
Love
precious
it.
gems which I'm
Come out with a
sure
true
will
crime
appeal to
documentary
someone such as
anywhere
yourself.
on any streaming service. Got all of them. I'll
I'd
take
be
care of
happy
it.
to
Don't know
help.
what we're talking about. I'm
Good.
watching it.
That you will find the areas of tension
Morbid
around the
is
Agora, the
so
Eastern Market, and the
good.
docks. Is there anything
I
else can
love
tell you?
Morbid. What?
Should I use any means necessary to end this unrest?
Ever the Mistios, where a
Morbid
blade
is
the
so
answer
good.
to all things.
How true
Yes,
are these
one way to
crimes?
quell the
Very
unrest is to
true.
kill everyone involved.
Very true.
Sometimes simply talking will yield the best results.
I am not
The cause
listening.
of all this is increased taxes. Wouldn't it be easier to lower them?
Don't you know all of the
Freaking
Greek
love
world is
Morbid.
at
I would
war?
love to go see a Morbid
War
live
is
one day.
expensive, and Kidonia needs fleets. She needs armies. We cannot be left defenseless.
You mentioned the guard captain, Diocles. Who is he?
One of the things you shouldn't do though, and this is what I used to do, Beetlejuice, is I used to go hiking. And I would listen
I've
to
heard
Morbid
everything I need to
while
hear.
I would go
Do what
hiking.
you must to bring order,
Don't
but
do that.
watch your back. There are people who seek
I
the benefits of
haven't
civil
listened to the
unrest.
Albert Fish
We're
ones.
counting on you,
I
Mistios.
need to catch. So okay, look, I know we're not paying attention here anymore. I couldn't tell you a word that man said. Resolve the tensions by peaceful negotiation or through conflict. I guess we're killing everyone. Yes. Here's what I do with Morbid Podcast because I'm super impatient, or any of podcasts that I listen to. Doesn't matter. Cox and Crindor, Distractable, Normal to Nomad, Morbid is one. Obviously, I started listening to Dark History by Bailey Sarian. All of these things. Do not tell Bridget to scare her with your feet. Yes. Also, sorry to that man. That man could have told me where the crown jewels were and I would not even have known. I do the same thing for TV shows. If I watch a TV show, I don't know what's up with my feet. I don't have great ones, I'll tell you that. But back to the podcast and TV, I save up as many episodes as I can and I binge them. And then I wait for a while and then I binge. So it's like I save it up because I'm not the person to wait week by week and be like, yes, it is time. No, that's not me. I think if it's a bad habit that I should really break. I was caught up on Morbid for a while, and it's been a few months since I've listened. So, but I don't have good feet. I need to do that, dude. I've been waiting week by week, literally. No, I can't do week by week. I do the same thing with this is gonna just show everybody how much of a heckin' nerd I am, but I do the same things with Manta and webtoons. Like I look at the manga on Manta and webtoons,
That doesn't
and
sound like justice to me.
Why do you
I
care?
save up the
These are
chapters so I
families
can
of
like
the guards who
binge
beat
a
us
ton
and
of
harass us.
chapters,
This is what they
and
deserve.
then I'll hold off.
These increased taxes are ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
They choke the very
Schnepp,
life out of us.
it's
We must stand. We must
9:47
fight.
here. Sincere, catch up. Let's talk
There's
this
no
out.
need for violence. We can talk this over.
Talk? They've smashed our wares. They've beaten us.
They have, yes. And maybe they should pay. But this family has done nothing. This child has done nothing. They're innocent.
But a lesson must be learned. We must teach them not to mess with us.
This is not the way.
They paid you off, didn't they? You work for them. Have it your way, Mistios. The woman and her child will not be harmed, but we're not done with you. We have our own scary
Girl,
mercenaries.
like, I don't know if you're a girl. I'm sorry. my head immediately was just like, girl, why is my bounty? Why is a bounty hunter tracking me? I didn't. The bounty hunter is gonna like come up to me and be like, why are you meditating in the middle of the street? That dog was dead. Can I tame you? No? Okay. Paying off our bounty. $700! No, just kill me. I've seen some people who are like feet model. Oh, do I have a friend? Biggest travesty is that you can't pet the dog here. Oh my gosh, friend. I want to pet the dog. Look at how good. Okay. You go enjoy your day. I don't even know what I was talking about. What does it say? Feet. I've seen a lot of feet models who like show how they take care of their feet, and they have beautiful feet. Beautiful feet. And I'm like, how do you obtain such beautiful feet? I'm a martial artist, so I'm never going to have beautiful feet. I'm always going to have calloused feet. The same way ballerinas have calloused feet. They're beautiful in shoes, but once they take them out of the shoes, they're not so very pretty. Babies have the cutest feet. Oh, cute. Just chubby toes. Just chomp them right off. What? Leave them alone.
Leave the merchant alone. You've done enough.
Ha! You itching for a beating, Miss Dios?
You don't
just
have
to smash you too.
Stop, please. I need to sell these. My family's livelihood depends on it.
Oh man, I didn't mean to hit that person. I'm actually having to play the video game now instead of just run around and talk about other video. Oh my gosh, I thought I cut his head off for a second. I was like, wow, this game got very violent very fast. I have a second bounty hunter now? Oh my gosh. I do martial arts, but it's not like... Don't sit here and think that I'm... You know what? I really can't say much because I have one tournament. But don't think that I'm Jet Li or Michelle Yeoh or anything like that. Simu Liu. Fucking bring it. Fucking bring it. Bring it, Doug. I see you up there, Douglas. I actually have very, like a little small friend named Douglas who's very nice. So I'm not talking about you, Douglas. It's me and you. I'm calling you Doug. I didn't mean to kill the dog. I want everybody to know right now I didn't mean to kill the dog. No. I really do. I love my martial arts kids. They're great. That's probably the best part, is being a teacher. Like I have, I really, like, this is gonna sound like the worst. I love teaching my girls, don't get me wrong. But my boys right now are so freaking funny. Like, it is so entertaining to go to class and just hear, because they're also they're also like young teenagers and preteens. So like hearing what they consider problems in a day is just like sweet reminiscence of like when I was that young.
You can't do this. What Malacca city is this? Where the guards prey on their own people.
Exactly.
It's simple. You avoid your taxes, we take your stuff. Now, step away.
Or what?
Misthios, please. Talk some sense into these idiots. If we aren't allowed to continue doing our business, the economy of Kidonia will fall to ruin.
This does not concern you, Misthios.
Like
This is the law
boys,
of
like
the land.
preteen,
If they
young
give us the goods,
teenage
all well and
boys
well.
are the most awkward, hilarious creatures to come across this earth. I wasn't listening, frankly. And stop.
Your taxes will go a long way in helping Kidonia.
Well, looks like we're paying
respect the law.
taxes.
The military barely does a thing around here and expects a bigger and bigger payout each year. Nonsense.
You see, Misthios, nothing will get through their thick skulls. But my fists will. Now get out of my way before I take you out too. You will die!
I need all of the civilians to get out of the way. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to kick people. I don't know, but I'm fine with it. Well, old man died, so that's inconvenient for old man. I hope that's not the textile merchant.
That merchant
Merchant.
better have my gems ready.
Let's go. Oh, what level are 35? Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Oh, I shot a man. I didn't mean to shoot you, man. I want you to know that. I meant to parry. Guess who's trash garbage at parrying? Apparently I am. Okay, we're just gonna be garbage together. I'm about to set this man on fire. Ooh, a gyro sounds so good. Oh, no wonder I keep hitting the wrong button for dodge again. There we go. Now I'm actually dodging. Before I was just conveniently getting out of the way. It must be a really nice show to watch two Misthios go after each other. Ooh, you were speedy on that one, sir. Ooh. I want those daggers. I want your daggers. Can I tame you? No? No? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, up here. I'm happy that the innocent party didn't attack me. That was my main concern, that like if I accidentally hit him, that he would attack me, and he didn't. So that was good. I was very happy about that. I was worried. I was thinking that I was definitely gonna get like jumped by the Get down from there. Get down from there. I'm stealing it. I already got a bounty hunter on me. Might as well. I forgot where this stupid entrance is. Oh, is he dead?
Malaka, what happened here?
He's like, yeah, no, we're good. Missing your precious gem, Miss Dios. Come and face me. Okay, cool. Where are we going?
Looks like Captain Diocles denied me my payment.
Diocles. Fine. Okay, wait, was there something shiny? No. It was just the ground.
And you must be Diocles.
Look at this! You want to meddle with Sidonia's affairs? It's going to
Now's our chance! Go!
I haven't had a Euro in so long. Euros are so freaking good. Pardon. Rude! Oh, I wasn't hitting the dodge button. I was hitting God of War dodge. Euros are so heckin' good. I have a local place that I love to eat at. I haven't had it in so long. They actually have, so I'm not a huge fan of like gyros and pita. Like a phrase. By not a huge fan, I mean I prefer to like a child eat everything out of the center of the bread and not eat the bread. Aw, that sucks. But they make a really good gyro salad where it's basically just all of the filling and none of the bread. And I prefer that. If I go to like a state fair or whatever and they're like gyros, of course I'll eat it in the pita. That's the best way to eat it. But if I had a choice, I would pick a gyro salad. Or on certain days they call them Apollo fries.
Looks like Captain
Am I just
denied me my
chilling
payment.
on a chair like this? Or another good thing they have, it's called Apollo fries, but it's basically like gyro minus the pita on top of like really nice cut steak fries. Ugh, so good, so good. So now that we know that there's like a group of people down there just waiting for my demise. See, another thing I don't like about the new Assassin's Creed games is that I can't climb those little things. Oh, not hitting the button. See, here come the civilians. But I'm gonna have to kick off the edge. And now I'm gonna be wanted for murder. The second person I've missed kicking because I jump off. Why am I not swinging? If I miss another freaking person. Of course the mercenary is after me. I swear if this small child comes up here to fight me, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Oh, look at this dude. Just waiting.
The captain had the decency to keep my gems on him. Never stand between Amistios and her payday.
Can't see, hitting the wrong dodge button. The one not for this game. It hit somebody. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh, I didn't even see that I was getting desynced. You have the Punisher playing in the background. Well, at least I finished my mission. That was a bit frustrating. I hate it when, like, I feel like in the old games, people ran off. Did they run off in those games? I feel like there weren't as many people around. But I could be misremembering. I could be having nostalgia for nostalgia's sake. Because I haven't played them in a long time. Sorry, I'm like grinding my lips to death. I just hope they don't put me back in Valhalla Civilians Run. Good. They just stand around. And sometimes it's just very inconvenient when you're fighting. They are right there and super involved. Man.
And you must be the
You don't use affairs. It's going to cost
Victory!
I just started hitting wrong buttons and it went downhill from there. It just went downhill from there. Whenever I start hitting wrong buttons, my brain, since I am making excuses for myself, but this is genuinely how my brain works as well. Whenever I start hitting wrong buttons, my brain automatically switches to another game's button set, thinking that, oh, I must be playing the wrong buttons. Nah, girl, you just hit a wrong button. Like, that's it. You just messed up, and my brain just like goes zzz, and it thinks that we're playing a different game when we're not. My brain just panics when I hit a wrong button. I am not cool under pressure. I panic. Absolute panic. Like, I feel like those civilians just wouldn't be there. I did like killing the archer ahead of time. Where am I? Okay, I know where I am. Can I do this like skillfully, like where I'm not? Can I like crouch and do this? Actually, this is what I can do.
And you must be your face.
Okay, no, I can't.
It's going to cost.
Come here. Now.
Rude. Ooh, I haven't played a Pokemon game since the Game Boy Advance. Oh, whoa, not okay. not a fucking bounty hunter as well. If you think I won't set this whole place on freaking fire, I will.
At least the captain had the decency to keep my gems on him. Never stand between Amistios and her payday.
There we go. Sorry. Sorry. She's realizing we can stress on me. Yes, I am. Okay. Let's take... I didn't want to meditate. It didn't. I'm slowly killing all of the bounty hunters, I feel. I feel like, they're just eventually gonna all end up dead. But I think this one mission might be our last mission. At least popped mission like this in Masada. Freaking $1,000 for bounties. Oh my gosh. Not what I wanted. There was something I was looking for, correct? Abilities. That's what it was. Oh, I've got 2 ability points. Extra poison. And... extra sassy assassinate. I'm stealing it. Wow, chickens! I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I didn't mean to shout. I didn't. The chickens really scared me. Okay, so I work in my day job is in the building of a religious facility. And when I have DoorDash delivered, there's a big atrium into like the entrance of the big building, and right to the right hand side there's a large, huge picture of Jesus, which is massive. And so, D, did you do too many emotes? So I specifically type in DoorDash because my building is huge. There are multiple businesses that rent out of that building, but the building is run by a religious organization. So on the huge left right hand side, there's a huge picture of Jesus, just massive, like greeting you into this building. So for instance, there's a fitness center, there's a learning center, there's a dance studio, there's cake baking, there's a realtor, there's a mortgage company, there's my martial arts school. There's a lot within this building. So I type in DoorDash. I'm like, leave it on the desk to the right, underneath the picture of Big Jesus. And so many times, they're like, I can't find Jesus. Like, I don't see a big picture of Jesus. And like, I have to come all the way downstairs, put my mask on, do all of that. And I know you're tracking me, bounty hunters. And I'm like, Jesus is right there. Like, right there. There's Jesus right there. And they're like, oh, I don't know how I missed that. And I'm like, girl, you just walked in and didn't look. Yes. Like, every time. They're like, I didn't see. And I'm like, Jesus. He's right there. And like, when I say it's huge, like, it's huge. It's like a good portion of the wall. It's massive. Good thing I stayed right here. He's at 38. I say we go this way. But, and I'm just like, how did you not see it? Like, you have to not look around or just not know what Jesus looks like. Like, Jesus looks like. Because, it's white Jesus. So, there's some debate about what Jesus looked like. So, yeah. It's really the definition of if it was a snake, it would have bit you. But I think everybody knows pretty much, like, most everyone in the South, which it's white Jesus. Jesus is cool, man. Jesus is tight. But there are some debates about what he looked like. And I think those are honestly fair debates. Because when you have, like, alabaster skinned Jesus, and then you hear about him roaming the desert. Ain't no alabaster skin roaming the desert. Just none. No alabaster skin roaming the desert. You can't roam the desert and be pale. It's not a thing. If I carried link deleted. Jesus is solid. Like, Jesus is solid. I ain't got nothing against Jesus. I like Jesus. I'm a fan of Jesus. I don't need a light. I can see fine. Thank you, game. But I can see why there'd be some debate. You know? Jesus is cool in my book.
I told you to be careful with it.
I was looking at memes and TikTok. Oh, this man.
Something happened to your shipment?
I look really cool.
Something happened to your shipment.
Yes, idiots happened.
She's like very.
Shattered my obsidian glass.
Did something happen to your ship?
Did you say
Did something happen to your shipment? She's very just over her shoulder. Very regal.
Exactly. Now I need more obsidian. If you can bring me some.
Did something happen to your shipment?
Finest blade shall be yours.
I'm not listening.
Do we have a deal?
Do you know what I love that's Jesus related and memes? Is when people take memes, like they make Christian memes, The Will Smith memes are pretty good right now. She better show that shoulder armor. Exactly. Is when people take moments in the Bible and they put like a picture of a meme like underneath it to explain what was happening. I freaking love that crap.
This should be enough.
Or like when people like make jokes about certain things.
Excellent.
I love it.
This will do fine. Here you go, Mistios, as promised.
I stole that, by the way, so. Yes, Christian memes are a thing. I think it's called like history of the Bible and memes, or like Bible history with memes or something like that. But there's like a whole like I'm gonna be honest, there are Christian memes that are, you're like, these are Christian memes. And then there are really good Christian memes that are really funny. Like really funny. But I think that's kind of with all memes. There are some that are really funny and some that are not so funny. But Christian memes can definitely just be like a 50-50 type of endeavor. Especially if you get on like bananas Christian memes and it's just not okay anymore. But I love a good meme. I love a good meme. From cat videos to memes. I'm gonna be honest, I have nothing. Okay, wait, I'm gonna be honest, I have nothing. Hey, I don't want to hear them shouting. I'm just gonna be honest, I have nothing against any type of religion, but I'm grateful that the complex I live in has no distributing literature. So that's fair. It's definitely difficult having the stuff around because the business is for people with all walks of life, so sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable for your clients. But in the, I live in the South, so it's kind of a normal thing. But yeah, I'm chill with most people, but I don't like mind listening to the word of God from time to time. Beetlejuice, that's not a problem. I'm not a fan of 7 a.m. either. My family used to be Catholic and very devout Catholics. My family's we're very, very devout Catholics. My parents, not so much, but my grandparents, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, everybody was Catholic. Everybody was Catholic. Do you know who was the youngest and asleep on those pews every Sunday? Hi. My name's Bridge. I was asleep every Sunday. And once again, I was tiny. Not tiny, but I was young. One of the things that got on my ever loving nerves was midnight mass on Christmas Eve. Like, I love sleep. I love it. I've never had much of a struggle sleeping, so when I do have problems sleeping, there's a big issue, you know? I'm a good sleeper. There's one thing I can do and do well, that is sleep. And I would get so mad when they would wake me up on Christmas Eve to go to midnight mass. I was so mad, because I'd actually have to stay awake and pay attention because it was Christmas Eve. So it was the one time, it was like Christmas and Easter, the two times I was forced to stay awake. I'm glad when I got older, we moved out of the city, so it was a bit difficult for my family to like go to church because we would have to wake up like an hour earlier than everybody else just to go to church. So we were like, no, it's fine. Like, we'll just be chill here. Never had to do it again. Oh, so nice. Oh, I was not forced to do that. I was not forced to go through that process. Thankfully, my parents weren't very firm. I'm not going to say firm believers. They believed in Jesus and all of that. But they just weren't very firm Catholics. Like, my mother wasn't a confirmed Catholic. My father was. But they were just like, no, she can make that choice when she's older. So I am grateful for my parents for that. Very grateful. Did our family not talk to us for a few years? Oh yeah. But we're cool now. Yeah, when I was younger and when I wanted to get married, I kind of don't want to get married anymore. Just not. What am I doing? I'm just wandering. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Do I have a quest that I'm on? Oh, did I finish all the quests? Oh, there's something here. Okay, we'll mark that. But did we do all the things? Okay, we did all the things and we're only level 36, so we're going to go somewhere else here in a bit and see what's going on, or find all of the undiscovered locations, and let's just clear the map, really. Let's actually go here next. But, just running through hills. But I'm really not sure now if I want to get married. If I do get married, it would definitely have to be one of those, you know, I completely and totally love this person and we are getting married for a specific reason that will benefit us both, other than a piece of paper being like, well, you're a couple. Have to do a class or something. Oh. Do you want me to tell you something, Beetlejuice? It's 'cause you do. You do have to go through a class. The church requires you to go through a class. Yeah, like my thing is like, if it's something that is, yeah, you have to go through a class. You have to go through marriage. It's called marriage counseling, but you have to counsel with your priest or your preacher or your pastor, whatever they're called, before you get married. You have to have counseling sessions and be sure that like there's a compatibility test that once again, it's because of where I work that I know these things. Not that I have gone through them, but you have a compatibility test you have to take. And you find out if you're compatible. If it's based, I don't know. But you take a compatibility test. You go through marriage counseling. You go through multiple meetings about how you want your wedding, things like that. Yeah, it's a little strange. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's strange, but like when I found out about it, I was definitely like, huh? Like I get why, but also, huh? My Tinder profile says, what was that one app? I can't remember. I haven't been on dating apps in so long. There was one that would actually tell you how compatible you were. It was like, you agree on 80% of things. Would you like to see what 80% of things you are compatible on? And it would list off the things you're compatible, like, do you want children? Yes or no? Like, stuff like that. What if it happens if you're not compatible? I think it would take a lot for you to be considered not compatible and get unmarried through the church. Now, what that would be, I don't know. I've personally never seen it happen. I've never heard about it happening. Now, does that mean it doesn't happen? I don't know. Like, I'm not in every church across the country, but I'm sure it probably has happened. Either by the person's will or not by the wills. Do I want children? In what scenario? Yeah. I haven't seen the Tinder Swindler, but I'm with Sincere, where it's like, I've seen a lot of a lot of the stuff I find out about is through memes, because I'm just disconnected from a lot of the world, because I like cat videos and video games that my feed really never goes to Tinder. And then I'm also not on Tinder. So, but it's like if my man asked me, or the guy I was talking to asked me for $25,000, it'd be a them problem and not a me problem. And I'm like, somebody asked me for $25,000 and was like, no, just take out a loan. It'll be fine. No, it won't. I'm scared to take out like a $500 loan. I've never taken out a loan in my life, by the way. So it's not like I know the lowest amount of loan you can get. I'm sure $500 is way too small. But no, I ain't doing that. The female or the first. I pray I'm never that desperate. Like I just couldn't imagine like a man being like, I am one. This is gonna sound rude. I couldn't imagine a man asking for help. That's rarely happened. Okay, let's go to this glowing question mark. 2, I couldn't imagine any person in my life.
Don't want to be caught here.
Are you joking, Beetlejuice? Are you kidding? That was her reason. No. No. I believe in fairy tales. I believe I'm Elizabeth Bennet in my own head. I'm looking for Mr. Darcy. I'm looking for someone to give me money, not the other way around. My mom, from a very early age, and I am thankful, like, this sounds terrible, but I am thankful to my mom every single day from a very young age telling me, Bridget, there may be true love out there. You may find your soulmate one day. But there is no knight in shining armor that's going to come and whisk you away, save you from all of your problems, and like ride away on his white, like take you away on his white horse. She's like, that's not going to happen. She like told me the realistic expectations of what a relationship might be. He and his cash app. I know. He was like, what? Me? Okay, so I think I need to get a little closer. I know I'm close, but Icaros can't pick it up. Icaros can't pick up what you're putting down. It's a bear. It's a bull. I can go get this to my girlfriend. Where is it at? Am I gonna die?
Look at that. Father of the Minotaur.
Yeah, my mom would have straight just like, if she told me I gave any amount of money to a man that was over a couple $100, she would be absolutely just upset with me. Woo! I keep hitting the wrong button. That is not... Ooh. I need to move faster. Big kicks, big kicks. Big kicks. Big kicks from both. Oh, big kick. Oof, rude. Oof. Okay, that was poor on my end. Get up. Oopsie doodles. Oh no, that's perfectly fine, Beetlejuice. It is perfectly fine to be cautious of your surroundings and the people you are with. I'm really sad about that. I was so close to killing it. And I died. Hopefully it got me right when I jumped in. Otherwise, I am going to be. That was some kind of king animal. Was that? Yeah, it's a legendary beast. It says it was the father of the Minotaur, which is a bit worrisome because the Minotaur is half human, half bull. And that's the father of the Minotaur. He's the bull half. So, Mom, by deductive reasoning, had to be. Where am I? Fuck. We've got to travel back. I'm gonna save. Nope. Right before I get to it. So. Gear. And then also it's just, my girlfriend back in wherever. I don't remember where she is.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
My girlfriend back wherever. She collects the legendary animals. And so it also gives you XP, obviously, like everything else in this game. But I mainly kill them for my girlfriend. Yeah. I'm doing it for her. I couldn't tell you where she is, though. Greece is big. Yeah, I did. Mainly because everybody else seemed weird. Like, just weird. And Cassandra's a special lady. She deserves somebody special as well. And that huntress seems special. Now, if there's somebody else that comes down... she's paying me in something. I don't remember what, though, because I haven't killed a... I was genuinely...
Look at that.
I was genuinely thinking that I haven't killed a legendary animal in a really long time. So I didn't know when I would actually encounter another one. So I'm actually kind of glad that she kind of popped up. I don't know what she's paying me in, but it's enough. Obviously, I guess. I'll keep the way it looks for now. Daggers. Oh, I can use these now. Nice. Yeah, this was a while ago that she's been around, so I couldn't tell you. Is there... I'm sorry, it may be better, but it will not look cooler than what I have on right now. So, I want these daggers. I've got 2 different sets of daggers. Oop. Missed that one. That one was my fault. I keep missing. Oopsie doodles. Oops. Oop. Oof. Not doing good. Oop. Oop. Not what I intended to do. Oop. Also not what I intended to do. You better not be calling more bulls. Rude. Got him. Woo! Whew. Oh, I didn't mean to meditate anyway, so that's fine. I want to... Nope. Nope. Want to craft some more arrows while I'm here. And I'm sure I can return that to my girlfriend. My nose itches, sorry. Okay, so is there anything else around here? Like a cave? Sometimes there's a cave nearby where I can loot stuff. Thank you, Bull, for everything you've done for us. There may not be a cave. Couldn't imagine a bull living in a cave. Is there a whole area over here that I just didn't know about? I mean, I guess that's a good thing. We killed the bull. Yay. But in turn, I kind of don't know what we're doing. We're shockingly, I think we're finished with Masada for now. I've still got a few levels to level up, and there's not much for me here to do. I mean, at least in this episode. So probably next episode, we'll just start hitting up all of these white areas, except the ship dock apparently, because it's a ship dock, and cleaning them out, you know? And then do a conquest. Because right now, we're at a level 36. We still have, what, 4 levels to go? And we've got a lot here. I think my next champion is like a level 30 something. I don't know if I'm past that level yet, but it's like literally 1,000,000 hours long. So, it's somewhere here. I think she's in focus, right? Bear Grotto. She's somewhere around here. Because there were so many legendary like animals. Like there was the wolf den, there was the bear grotto, that she was like up here. There was a wild bear. There was just a ton of stuff. So I think she's in focus. I've just gotta find her. Tomb of Pythia. It was definitely She was near, I believe something for Artemis. Wait, where did you leave off in the walking game? Exactly where I left off in my last stream. I have not touched it since. Mainly because of my impatience with God of War and Assassin's Creed. I need to get back in it. Or maybe she's in... No, she can't be in Megaris. She's not in Corinthia. She's not in Attica. So I definitely think she's in Focus. Valley of the Nymph. Bay of Xerxes. She was like at the top of a mountain. I don't remember. Or maybe she was in Kefalonia. I don't think she was in Kefalonia. That's not Kefalonia. I left so much in Kefalonia. What is this? What is this? What is a Corfu? Alright, you know what? Let's take a look at this quest real quick. I think it's probably about 2 weeks worth of pay. I'm gonna have to claim it on my... Yes. Oh my gosh, if only. If only you could claim this time on your taxes. I mean, technically, I'm gonna start having to next year, so... if I make enough. It would be insane. Just start writing all of this off as a business expense. I mean, technically it is a business expense for me, but I don't know if you can write it off or not. I guess I would have to actually become successful to do that. That would be. But I don't think that it's going to be a long while for me. It's going to be a long while before I start writing this off. It is a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work. But so far, I really enjoy it. The only thing, as always, I wish that I had more equipment. Always. I wish I had more equipment. Just so I could provide a better stream for y'all. Frankly. Sometimes I get rather disappointed that I can't play certain games because I am restricted to what I can play on a PlayStation. If I can't play it on a PlayStation, then I can't play it, pretty much. And I would love to play. Honestly, one of the games that I really, really wanted to play on stream that I'm not able to until I get a computer set up would be Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo Switch.
Come sail away! Find your bliss on Corfu! Boats leaving daily!
Why does Kefalonia look like this? Legitimate... legitimate progression. Everything else was illegitimate. 1 second. I'll get to you, Beetlejuice. You're about to start the content of Those Who Are Treasured. If you choose to progress with this quest, you may spoil late game content. It is recommended you continue your main game progression to naturally unlock this content. Do you wish to proceed with this quest? I'm going to say no. But it says level 34 recommended, but it said legitimate progression. The reason why I don't have donation goals is for many reasons. Number one, I don't know how to set them up. I don't know how to set it up for it to be a visual goal on here. You know what? If I have to fight this freaking mercenary while I talk about this, I will. What level are you? Oh, 35? He did not hit me. But number one, I don't know how to set the goals. Two, I'm trying to put this in a way that doesn't sound self-deprecating. At this point in my streaming career, I feel like all I hear is those kicks she doesn't spay. Yes. I don't feel like I am in the spot to properly ask for donations as well. I'm also the world's worst person in asking for help. So this is probably where the donations thing kicks in. I don't know. I just don't feel right asking for donations. It's like in a teeny tiny section in my my about me or whatever. It's like on my main page where like you can leave donations or whatever. But it's like in like a small section. And I don't really make a big fuss about donating or anything like that. Mostly because I just don't feel proper asking for one. It's like very, very hard for me to be like, yes, help. I needed help. So. Oof. I freaking hate that he has fire. That's killing me. Literally and figuratively. There's gotta be a better way. I guess I also have poison arrows, but it's just very hard for me to accept gifts. And so to be like, yes, you can donate here for this reason. It's very, very hard for me to do that. I'm always extremely internally grateful. Any money that I make from here goes directly into a new setup. So I am working on it, but it is a secondary goal. Because right now, like, I have to remember that I am still in my very early stages of this. There is no reason for me to go in debt because of this. There is no reason for me to think that having a $2,000 setup, that is going to get me more followers, and that is going to be the reason why people like me or whatever it may be. Right now it is doing the best with what I have, and with what I have I am very grateful for, and I should always be grateful for, because
I can't believe I get paid for
okay, I'm not gonna win this round. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was actually looking way off. God of War and Assassin's Sunday have switched. I'm not saying God of War is easier, but God of War has a shorter timeline. A far shorter timeline than Assassin's Creed does. Once again, I am wearing my lips off. Oh, cool. Great. Can you hear me now? Did my mic pop? Because sometimes my cord, if I get too serious, my cord will pull out. You good? You good yet, Beetlejuice? I'll hold off. D, can you hear me? Okay, there we go. Beetlejuice. So, are the tips synced to your stream? No, they are not. Nothing is synced to my stream. If it cannot be done through PlayStation streaming, then it cannot be done. I find out typically later on if anybody has donated. So if you go and you say donate, I need to change my... Oh, he does a threefer. Oop, can't see. 1 second. I see that you have commented, so I would like to apologize in advance for not commenting back right away. Oh, I I meant to parry, and that didn't happen. Gross. What hit me? Oh, I tipped you because I think tipping actually goes to you versus Twitch keeping a cut of. Oh, well, thank you. 3 ads got in my way. Well, thank you. Thank you. 3 ads? I want you to know, by the way, I try. So I can always start an ad break. I try really hard not to have any ad break, any more than necessary ad breaks. Thank you, Beetlejuice. Genuinely. Like, thank you so very much. I blanked out there for a second. What am I talking about? Ads. I try to keep as few ads, at least started by me, as possible. So that's why I really want to kind of take drink water off of my own little rewards points here. Yeah, I know I got to get them done, but because I'm going to be honest, I am a firm believer in premium streaming streaming platforms. I have YouTube Premium, I have Hulu Premium, I have HBO Max. I have all of the things where I can have it ad free, so I can have it ad free. Like, somebody showing me a YouTube video being like, watch this YouTube video, it's really funny, and then they have ads. I find myself getting so mad and so irritated. It's like you're living in the Stone Ages not having YouTube Premium. Like, people are like YouTube really does try to sell it like you can have oh shit, you can have blah 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 an ad-free experience we're gonna run. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. I mean, that worked. Oh, he got me. I think I'm just gonna go. I think I'm just gonna leave. But I'm surprised that I can't beat this. I'm a level 36. He's a really, like, at least for me, anytime somebody has a ranged weapon and they're good with it, it's pretty tough. But man, YouTube and their ads, it gets me. It gets me. And I'm going to love the day when I'm able to actually select where I put my ads, because right now I do not have a choice on where I can put my ads because I'm not a part of their partner program or whatever. But if I ever get to that point, I'm going to be so happy. Oh my gosh. Just 2, maybe 1 ad break. Premium. No ads on certain videos, because I can't be bothered with ads as a watcher. And if I can't, that's probably why I don't watch TV anymore. The commercials I can't do them anymore. But I just want to watch the show and watch the show. I think I'm just going to pay off the bounties because I'm honestly sick of fighting. I didn't mean to freaking meditate. But I think I'm probably just going to pay off the bounties. But I can't be bothered with ads. Okay, so this is once again going to make me seem like a super huge nerd who doesn't get outside. I watch SmackDown with my dad. Me and my dad have this tradition of watching wrestling together, and we've had it for years now. So Dad and I watch wrestling together. Oh, it's only $600 here? I'll pay that off. Dad and I have a tradition of watching WWE. And we watch SmackDown. What SmackDown does with their commercials, I absolutely love it. What they do is they basically make a Twitch screen, essentially. They have the show playing on like this part right here, and then like right here, like really tiny, are like the ads. So like half and half of the screen, one's still the show, one is the ads. I love that. If I could do that, where I could do like a half and half ads, I would do that. WWE is great. It is good old-fashioned entertainment, and that is it. I freaking love the picture-in-picture. It's so nice that they do it. Like, I feel like they don't have to do it, obviously. So we need to go somewhere where we have some missions. Looks like Focus is going to be one of our missions. We have one there helping a healer. So it looks like we're going to Pefka, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to worry about that one next time. But we're still going to chat a little bit. It's perfect because even if the ad takes over the audio, which it does, the ad takes over the audio, you still have I really wish they did that for sporting events. I feel like it's not good for the people who actually pay for the tickets to go to the sporting event. But like stopping the event for an ad break, because I've gone to sporting events where they've stopped for ad breaks, and because you're just like, great, I've got to sit here for 2 or 3 minutes for no reason because the people at home aren't here. And I haven't seen Black Mirror. I was honestly a little scared to watch Black Mirror for a long time. And then I recently saw a clip of a Black Mirror. And it wasn't a spoiler clip. Where I really wanted to watch it. It was like showing a girl's reaction. It was on TikTok. They would show like the video, like them recording the TV, and then they would show their TV girlfriend. So like in the spoilery parts, it would show the girlfriend's reaction, and it looked really good. There's another Black Mirror episode that I want to see with, I think it's Bryce Howard Dallas. I can never get her name right. I always get the order wrong. Bryce Dallas Howard, I believe it was her, that I would really like to see. Was it her? I get her and the other red-haired lady mixed up. Was it her? I'm not seeing it now. So it's the other red-haired lady that looks like her, I assume. Daniel? I can't pronounce his last name, and I don't want to jack it up. I'm going to look up Bryce Dallas Howard Black Mirror because it is not popping up for her. There's like a lady that looks just like Bryce Dallas Howard, and I can never remember it. It was her. Okay, we're good. She's 5'7". Encouraging. She's 41? Like, I knew she was older, but I didn't think she was much older. Finding out Jared Leto's 50 has been soul-crushing for me. Not Jessica Chastain. There's another lady who looks exactly like Bryce Dallas Howard. I always get them confused, but I remember Bryce Dallas Howard for one reason and one reason only, and that's The Village. That's the only reason I remember her and remember her name and remember her face. I really will have to watch it. I also think Anthony Mackie is in an episode, and I've got to support a fellow Louisiana native. Who's the mom? Who is her mother? Oh my gosh. Is there a picture of them next to each other? Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're finding out so much today. Educational. 15 million. This episode's called 15 million merits. You know what? I'm going to look up one more thing before I go. Bryce does I'm gonna say celebrity look-alike. It's not Jessica Chastain. It's none of these women that say they look alike. This one picture, you cannot tell me that this is a multiple picture of Jessica Chastain. There's no way. Like, some of these I can tell the difference, but a lot of these just look like different Jessica Chastain. There's no way these are all different women. If you follow me on Discord, I'm going to put it up in the Discord. Or if you're a part of the Discord, I don't know if it's follow, whatever. I'm putting it in the Discord right now. You can't tell me that these are all different people. That just looks like a ton of Jessica Chastain, doesn't it? Hey, by the way, if you don't have Discord, or if you're not a part of my Discord, here it is. YouTube, you're out of this conversation. Come and join us for streams, YouTube. Bridge Shell. Twitch.tv/Bridge Shell. Come over. Join us so you're not staring at her on the edge of a precipice. There's no way that that's not all Jessica Chastain. You know what? That one right there, row 2, column 4, that's definitely Bryce Dallas Howard. 500% that one is Bryce Dallas Howard. But there is no way that's not just 5 million Jessica Chastains and one Bryce Dallas Howard. Hi, Sincere. It's in general conversation. It's just in general. Hello. I'm going to say hi. Hi, Sincere. At Sincere. Hello. I should actually write a message and just not type your name out. Freaking weirdo. Hi. But there's no way that that's just one picture. No way. Or two, like a million different women. All right. With that being said, I guess we're done here for the day. Let's go to the top of this mountain and look down at everybody else. Oh, go ahead. Go join. Go look at this picture that I really like. You're going to have to severely convince me that that is not a million of the same woman. Also, Jessica Chastain's 5'3", which I feel like she should be taller. She feels like a 5'9", a 5'10". I don't know if that's just because I think highly of her, but she just looks like she's a tall woman. She's 5'3". 5'3". Ugh. Exactly, D. Second row, second column, fourth row. That's Bryce Dallas Howard. I know that for a fact. That's Bryce Dallas Howard. You can't tell me that the other million women on that picture is not Jessica Chastain. There's no way. Jessica Chastain. I don't know how to pronounce her name. They are good with height illusion. But she looks so tall. Speaking of Jessica Chastain, I'm going to go and watch The Eyes of Tammy Faye later. So, there's that. Hello, E-Boy. Welcome. We are having a conversation about Jessica Chastain and Bryce Dallas Howard, and I'm trying to think of Bryce Dallas Howard's lookalike, but I can't think of her. Oh, look at the Coliseum. This is a nice view. I like this view. How are you doing tonight, E-Boy? Felicia Day is not the other one. Amy Adams is not the other one. You know what? Now looking at it, like, everybody on this page does not look like Bryce Dallas Howard. Like, period. I have no idea who these people are. You know what? That's probably better for you. Interstellar Grand, since we are talking about Chastain. I'm doing good. I haven't seen Interstellar. Everybody tells me to watch it. And I just can never find time to watch it. Like, I'm having to force myself recently to... This sounds stupid now that I'm saying out loud. I'm having to force myself to watch movies, which used to be an issue for me. I used to kind of indulge on movies to a obnoxious... They are actresses, yes. The actress from The Village and from Black Mirror is one that we're talking about. And then Jessica Chastain is from so freaking much. She is like every redhead in every movie. She was recently in The Eyes of Tammy Faye. And then, what's some other ones? The 355 that just came out or is coming out. She's in The Help. She's in It. It is a famous one. It 2. Let me clarify. It 2. Interstellar. Interstellar is becoming a priority strictly by the amount of people telling me that I need to watch it. That's the only you know what we can do while we talk about this? We can go look for the Huntress if she's here. Zero Dark 30. But they're like so much, just so much. Hot gates. Hot gates. Where are the hot gates? But for real, where are the hot gates? Oh, my legs. She's not in 300, but I like 300. And it's the hot gates of Thermopylae. So I'm just going to shout out 300. And 300, is it, what is it? The Rise of Sparta? The rise of whatever. The second one, I call it 300, the one with Eva Green. Sincere. I'm sorry, not Sincere. E-Boy. That's completely fair. 300 was meh. I was very biased with 300 when I first watched it. I watched it for reasons, you know. I was a young girl. But I loved the second 300 for reasons as well. Eva Green is a pretty woman. She's very beautiful. She's 5'7", my height, French. I was. But okay, here's something really silly. So my mother, I'm not going to say this out loud, but there was a very, back in the day, there was a very slim, and when I say slim, I mean like the width of the world's finest hair, slim chance that I was related to Gerard Butler. So like I watched that movie and somebody was like, aren't you like related to him? And I was like, no. And they were like, well, doesn't your family like share similar blah 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 blah? And I was like, he could be like a long great twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times removed cousin, and I wouldn't know it. And here I was being a pervert for my older cousin, so that completely ruined me off of it. And I was young, I was stupid. Okay, I was young and naive and stupid. All right, I'm gonna acknowledge that. And it just ruined the experience. And I was like, well, I can't enjoy this if it's my cousin. It wasn't my freaking cousin. It wasn't my cousin. Oh look, we can go to the Temple of Apollo over here. But because it's a sync point that we don't have. But man, was I pressed for a really long time that I could have been related to Gerard Butler because of some of my my white family's heritage. My mom's side being from the over there. Oh no. Who are you related to, E-boy? I'm trying to think of a single Russian person that isn't the person I'm thinking of, that has current beef with another current world leader. I'm seriously, I can't think of one other Russian person right now. I'm trying to think of my gymnast. It's not a single name. I'm trying to think of my figure skater. It's not a single name. One thing I will say. Okay. Is it worse? But is it worse? But is it worse? It could be worse. It could be worse, E-boy. Is it worse? I don't know if there is worse. I'm pretty sure there's worse. But, oh, what is that? Okay, it was just an elk. Sick. I can't think of this. It can always be worse. That's very true. It can always be worse. I think on my sister's side, we have some connection to some sort of royals. But it's like way back in the day. So it's not like we are in line for any sort of title. Obviously, this is what I'm doing with my time. But I think on my mom's side, there's like, my sister is super into, like, I don't know what you call it. I just call it, I'm kind of rude about it because I don't know what it's professionally called. But I always say she's super into Ancestry.com. And she traces our, like my mom's side of the family, their ancestry back for however long. By the way, me and my sisters have different dads. Still my sisters. But they traced our mom's family back like so long ago. Rasputin, that's sick. That's so cool. You know what? It's still really cool. Slim is still there. Like I said, Slim is still there. It ruined 300 for me for a good long while. It really ruined Gerard Butler for me for a long while. And I honestly have not looked at him the same since. It's not like I've gone back to my old ways of being like, oh, yes, he's so fine and attractive. It's like, yep, that's a man. That's a man. Is this a red area? No, it's not. Okay. But It was like, I remember being mortified at my friend even suggesting it. It was so, it was bad. It was bad. But do you know who replaced Gerard Butler? He got a replacement really quick. Like, pretty soon after that, I got a Gerard Butler replacement of James McAvoy. Yep. James McAvoy. Go further back. Over a while. That's really cool. I can't remember. I can't remember what my sister said. I have the world's worst memory, so I feel bad for my family. Professor X replaced him. But it wasn't X-Men though that I saw him in where I was like, "Oh, James McAvoy." It was an action movie. I'm trying to remember it. Actually, you know what really just did it in? So I saw him in, it wasn't Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, by the way. Everybody calm down. I saw him in Penelope, right? I saw him in Penelope and I was like, oh, he's a very attractive man. Yes, James McAvoy. Awesome. Cool. Good for him. Do you know what put a nail in that coffin? Atonement. And then after Atonement, so Atonement was when I was really like, oh, James McAvoy. James McAvoy. And then after Atonement, it was Wanted. That was the nail in the coffin there. Done. I love Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I had a very large obsession with the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe when I was young. Don't ask me why. Had a small one. Warbrobe. It's okay. I understood what you meant. But, James McAvoy, man. He did it. I was like, yes, this is the man. What is this over here? Red Lake Bay. I never saw the movie, but I read all of the books. I watched all of the movies. I absolutely love, when I say I read the books and then I reread the books and then my books started to fall apart by how much I read them. I enjoyed those books so much. And then the soundtrack for Chronicles of Narnia was so good. And I'm gonna be real, there are a few Christian tracks on there, and I remember seeing that
The watch will be vigilant here.
everywhere, that soundtrack. I couldn't escape it, and I bought it and I loved it. I loved that soundtrack. But it was everywhere. It was everywhere. Everywhere I went, there was the Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe soundtrack. What is this? Okay, just nothing of importance. But James McAvoy replaced Gerard Butler. The books were wonderful, and I still recommend them to my young friends. I think I read 2 or 3 of the Narnia books. So in elementary school, I was dumb as a rock, and that's me being very honest about myself. I'm not saying that to seem funny. No, I was, bless my little heart, I was not a smart child in elementary school. It just wasn't happening for me. I hated reading. In middle school, I moved, so I had to start a new school, and I didn't make friends quickly, so I had to spend a lot of time in the library And of course, when you spend a lot of time, because you don't want to look like a nerd sitting outside at recess, like just like what do? I don't have any friends, so I can't play it with anyone. I can't talk to anyone. So I would go to the library and I would read. And reading, of course, like just set off something new in me. And I loved reading. But because I was a sheltered library child who made no friends, I was also very naive. So all throughout middle school and a good bit of high school, like I just believed anything anybody said. And I was dumb. I was a different type of dumb. It's a different type of dumb. So as a kid, I watched cartoons. Yeah. Like, I was just dumb. I was into all sorts of books. I really liked, I guess it's just going to show who I am. I liked classics. Like in middle school, I started reading Jane Austen books, like Pride and Prejudice and things like that. And then I also started learning about different cultures. So I read a lot of books on Japan, on China, the English monarchy. I read a lot of cookbooks. I was also very interested in shipwrecks. Like I read a ton about the Titanic and all of that. anything that suited my interest at the time, I was going to read a book on. Like anything that I saw interesting in the library, I was going to read. So I was just very interested in reading. Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, Lemony Snicket, and A Series of Unfortunate Events was another one. Of course, like all of your required readings that you had. Stuff like that. Harry Potter came out, I believe, when I was in either early middle school or late elementary school. All I remember of Harry Potter is my parents becoming very devout Christians, and I could not read Harry Potter books. I was one of those kids where I couldn't read Harry Potter books because it encouraged witchcraft. I guess I'll just kill these bandits. Like I have nothing else better to do. So I didn't read Harry Potter for the longest time, and I still haven't read a single Harry Potter book. I've seen a few Harry Potter movies. I think I stopped at Goblet of Fire, and I just never watched it after that. I got very lucky though. My sisters were allowed to read Harry Potter because they lived with my grandmother, and so they would tell me what happened in the books. Jane Austen. Jane Austen is not for everyone. I will definitely say that. Do not ask me how I got engaged in it, because I was dumb as rocks for a very long time. So the fact that I got interested in Jane Austen and in classic literature, like like the Bronte sisters, all of that. Don't ask how. I lucked out magically. Just happened. I didn't mean to do that. Did this have is this a Lynx a part of them? Or did he just come out of nowhere? I like that wicker basket stopped me. Shakespeare was one. I was super into Shakespeare. And a lot of people I made friends through my reading because I was good at reading old classics. I was good at reading old British literature. So when it came to things like Shakespeare and things like what is it? I know it's not British, but like the Odyssey, things like that, where they just have an older writing style. I was able to explain it easily, and I made friends that way. And I did make one good, genuine friend out of reading. So I can't short it. Math is my worst side of my, like, math is my worst subject. My sisters are perfect and amazing at math. And I'm over here having to use my fingers to do basic addition. So there's that. Oh, wow. You know what? You know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I know other people might think that, but you still got through. Freaking math is the worst. I was never good at math. Oh, thank you, Dee. I was not paying attention. So I will fully take that compliment like it was meant for me. Yeah, no, math is not for me. It is still not for me. And I plan to, this is how serious I am about frigging reading. I plan to go back to college for a degree in literature. So, when it comes math time, I have a colleague who is a math graduate. So I'm just going to be like, Casey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can y'all help me with math? Oh, you do? Would you recommend? You're not getting away. I don't know who you are. But you're lucky that tree caught that arrow for you, old man. But it ended up in IT. I mean, it came in handy at the greatest. Yeah, exactly. My original one was in animation and visual effects. Here I am. Not using it. And then my college got rid of the program altogether, so we're doing great. We're doing awesome. This is a random headstone. Okay. I think I was supposed to end the stream an hour ago. Like literally an hour ago. So I guess we'll go over here and stare out at the ocean. Just keep repeating the word out. Oh, there it is. There we go. That's pretty. So the topic from before celebrity crushes, my teen crush was Sean Connery, mainly because of James Bond. My friend Chloe, her teenage crush was Chuck Norris because of Walker, Texas Ranger. Like, it was a legitimate, like, crush.
Breath smells like dead mouse.
She had a crush on Chuck Norris. But the crush, the childhood celebrity crush that brought us together to be BFFs to this day, Orlando Bloom. Orlando Bloom from Pirates of the Caribbean / Lord of the Rings. It was, at the time, it was Pirates of the Caribbean. And then we watched Lord of the Rings, and it was like a whole new world was opening up for us of Orlando Bloom. The handsome man that is Orlando Bloom. Still very handsome. Mine was Justin Timberlake. Fair. I don't remember having a boy band one. I always remember being mad that I never got picked to be Baby Spice. Looking back, I am definitely a Sporty Spice. So I'm not shocked now, but as a kid, I was definitely mad that the blonde hair, blue-eyed girl always got picked to be Baby Spice, and I was stuck being Sporty Spice. Didn't see it as a kid. I was shocked and appalled of being robbed of my proper role as of Baby Spice. How could they do this to me? And if we had to pick a boy band, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, I was definitely on the side of both. I liked both very much, but I loved Aaron Carter. Aaron Carter was my jam. Sporty Spice does not get the love she deserves. Exactly, Sincere. Now that I'm Sporty Spice, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I am Sporty Spice, and it's okay that I'm Sporty Spice. I don't need 8-inch platforms to be cute. We love NSYNC. NSYNC is wonderful. I went to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. So that's a thing. I went with my best friend, Chloe. We went together. It was fun. And it wasn't like the Game Grumps Backstreet Boy reunion tour word for COVID. No, we actually went before COVID broke out. It was great. Loved it. 10 people. Hi. How's it going? We're talking about what boy bands we like from the early 2000s. And watching me stare at the ocean. I should probably do something since we're at least here. Oh my gosh, Creed. My mom loved Creed. Oh. So in the CD player on the way home from school/work, daycare. I went to daycare. Shocking, right? It was either Creed, Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks was a big one. Cher was big. And then Macy Gray and Lenny Kravitz. Like, that was, like, the switch of the CDs in the car. Those wonderful artists. There was one more. There was also my dad's band. My dad's band had a CD at the time. And so we would occasionally listen to my dad's CD. Because we had a few songs on there that, like, I had a ZZ Top CD in there. My first ever concert that I ever went to was a ZZ Top Leonard Skinner concert. Leonard Skinner opened up for ZZ Top, and I was living my best life. I don't think I've ever seen. I haven't seen a Rocky movie.
You are being superstitious.
I haven't seen a single. Your first ever concert was Creed. That's awesome. 2 people left because they were like, we're done with this. We don't care about boy bands. We don't care about Creed. Man, I freaking love ZZ Top. I'm gonna be really sad when everybody is dead from that band.
Harassing him? We're his parents.
I told you, Mother. This is for your protection.
How do you look
from what, exactly?
old? How do you look younger than your son?
Spoke with the Oracle. Been out of his mind ever since.
She revealed my prophecy. My mind has never been more clear. She said I would do unspeakable things to my parents. That Mother's blood would stain the earth. And Potter would scream to the gods in agony.
This is a bit of a pickle. Really? I don't believe so. Oh yeah, no, we hate the Oracle. I forgot.
You should listen to your gut.
That's odd.
What are you doing?
Listening to my gut. and it's telling me my parents will suffer if you don't help me.
Here we go.
You could save my parents from my vicious wrath.
You don't have a vicious bone in your body.
Quiet, Pater. Me and the Misios are talking. My sword and shield. Gifts from Mater and Pater. We must return them to my parents, so they can defend themselves from my ferocious temper.
All right, Supidio. I'll get these weapons for you. For a price.
Of course. My parents will gladly pay you for your troubles.
What?
What?
Seek out Costa, the village blacksmith. I brought him the sword to be sharpened not too long ago.
And the shield?
This will be trickier. I'll explain when you return from the blacksmith.
Can't wait.
It really did. It
You
sounded like
mustn't
he was
free me.
pooping.
These ropes are the only thing between my
Stupido
parents
sounds like
and
just a word for like stupid.
Go see the blacksmith and get me my sword.
Alright, okay, so I've actually got to end the stream. I'm going way over time. Even though I super am enjoying talking to everybody about this. Like, it's really great talking to everyone. So, I actually have to end stream, so we're going to go find a nice view to look at real quick. So if anybody has any questions or anything to say now or forever hold your peace. Because after this, after I collect this, I'm going to go to this little moment over here underneath this beautiful tree. We need more book talk, TBH. Alright, books are great. I really want to get into bookbinding as a new hobby, but I have enough hobbies as it is, so I don't need any new ones. If you are... Jump in the bushes as your outro. Which bushes? How about I jump in the water? There. I'll be prepared to jump in the water. If the water's deep enough. If you follow me, dude, has anybody read the Sussy Salmon book? No. I was just about to say, if you are on the Discord, you can always go, and I think there's a recommendations page. There isn't. Oh, there is. There's suggestions. Go to suggestions. Leave a suggestion. You can have like a little book, little whatever. Leave a suggestion. Game suggestion. Music suggestion. Whatever it be. You can leave a suggestion there, and I'll see it. Sussy Salmon book. 1 second. Or is that Susie Salmon book? Am I on the internet too much? Oh, The Lovely Bones? I have not read The Lovely Bones. I've watched The Lovely Bones. Wonderful movie. I'm sure it's an amazing book that will make me cry. Because I can't believe I called it the Sussy Salmon. The Lovely Bones. I took a break for at least a month after that. Do you have a Twitch name? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean do I have a Twitch name? Me? Me, D? The Lovely Bones was... The movie was a trip, so I'm sure reading it, I'm not going to be okay, and I'm going to want to burn the book afterward. But I can definitely read it. I need to read something that's not Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, Mansfield Park, Jane Eyre. What else? What else have I been reading? I haven't finished The Handmaid's Tale, so I should finish that. And then I have Girl on the Train that I need to finish. And then I have that one book, I think it's The Song of Achilles. I bought it in an airport because my phone was dying. I got like halfway through that on the plane. But Lovely Bones was a great book. Saoirse Ronan, great actress, love her. That's, if you haven't seen the movie Beetlejuice, you feel the same way in the movie. Everyone, yes, if you want, Handmaid's Tale so good yet so frustrating because the men are shit. We know this. And I know probably a good majority of y'all are men. Just know that that's a generalization. Here, I'll type out. So Dee's like actually trying to wrap up the stream, and I'm over here still jabbering about books. Dee's like, we've got places to be, like bed. I watched it because I liked Saoirse Ronan, and I watched an interview with Stanley Tucci, the killer, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks nothing like Stanley Tucci. Like, I would have never known it was Stanley Tucci. And if like I just watched it organically, like, would have never known. And I ended up watching it because I liked Saoirse Ronan and I liked Stanley Tucci, and I knew nothing about the movie. I went in, zero expectations of what the movie was to be. Did not have a good time. It's not. It's not funny. I don't even think there's a shark nearby. Yeah, no, this water is so shallow. She would have broken her face over there. Is she holding her nose with a mask on her face? What a silly goose. Oh, look. Or. But do not see the lovely bones if you want to value your happiness. Do not read the lovely bones, I'm sure, if you value your happiness. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. We're finishing the stream. We're ending it. We're ending it here. It's 12 midnight here, and I've still got to wash my face and hair. Still got to wash my face and hair. Okay. Oh, look. Is those dolphins or sharks? Doesn't matter. I'm not in the water. So, with that being said, thank you so much for everybody who came out today. Thank you for everybody in chat today. It was so awesome talking about anything and everything with y'all. Talking about music, books, movies, if I'm related to Gerard Butler or not. All of that. And then also thank you to everybody who lurked today. I super appreciate you spending your time with me. I super appreciate you tuning into my channel. Really love that. I'm really gone. I've really got to go. But with that being said, I will be back at 8:30 Central Standard Time on Wednesday. Actually, hopefully maybe a little bit sooner on Wednesday. But I'll be back in Assassin's Creed at 8:30 Central Standard Time on Wednesday. I will not be streaming on Friday, so I'll probably stream on Thursday. Oh, we talked about Dark Pictures anthologies and other video games we like, but also I'll probably stream on Thursday to make up for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have a work trip that I have to go on, and so I've got to be an adult over the weekend and not play video games. Actually, you know what? I probably could take it with me, but I probably couldn't have the face cam. The girls probably wouldn't care. Maybe. We will see. But I will not be here over the weekend. So, once again, thank you so very much for being here today. Hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. And I will see you on Wednesday. Goodbye. I was supposed to do something really cool, like dive into the water, and that didn't happen. That's what I get for trying to do something cool. Like, it just doesn't